the mini challenge for S cars.
Yeah.
And they're out, as I said, doing that little weaving thing.
Wings on the front.
Nonetheless, round start their first flying lap in this 15-minute session. That's kind of frustrating with such a short qualifying session that 15 minutes. They're going to start in at 12 and a half minutes left to run, pretty much.
By the time you get your first lap, you know, it's down here 11 minutes.
So every single one
it was getting a little bit slow.
is going to count.
Change of number for Daniel Butcher Lord was listed in the programme as 123. It's now just number 23 in the Dan Can Mini Shop in the S. So that's just one for you. And then eye on through goes number 21, Kia Economy from Lichfield. The Erie Motorsport, two Erie Motorsport cars. Rob Austin coming off a bit of success last time out in the 24 car. So the 23 is the dark blue car.
Yeah, that
was listed as
I'm determined 1 year to go to the Silverstone.
1, 2, 3 in your programme.
Oh yeah, it's now changed. It's no longer the.
Don't have a picture of that one.
It's now the
Spotter's Guide. That's dark blue.
It's
231 going through with Steve Webb in an extremely standard looking black Cooper S.
Also, man, did you hear that next year in Formula 1? Adding
already
Vietnam and Netherlands to the race calendar.
Really?
Number
Yeah,
21.
wait, it's Zandvoort.
I think it's Zandvoort, yeah. And I was really happy about
Yeah,
that.
I look forward to Zandvoort.
Slightly less than 10 minutes.
Something you went there, and then I had a go at racing there on a game around yours, and I quite like the track.
Still a very experienced
I'm happy they're going to
racer.
Zandvoort,
He's
but
been 3 times runner-up in mini challenge.
the thing
had
what
a
I
go
find
at Formula
sad
Ford as
is
well,
that they're going to drastically change the circuit.
That he's,
Yeah,
he's
because
also
obviously at the moment
director of
Zandvoort won't be able to handle that. They need to make some cars are being widened. I'm pretty sure they're.
BTC supporting Brazil a few years ago. That was, if you remember,
But I mean,
that was brought a few good talented people out of that.
It's funny, isn't it, how you see manufacturers come and go, and everything was Seat.
Just think how crazy the fans are going to be when everyone left Max Verstappen.
Clearly they had achieved what they wanted to achieve.
Just Grandstan's
Went off
pink and orange of
did
Max
other things.
Verstappen.
The 23 car crossing the line. Now still actually
F1 used to race in Zandvoort, didn't they?
a bit of weaving.
And then they
Well, Rob
stopped.
Austin's got his tyres up to temperate pressure very quickly indeed. 142.6 puts him 5 seconds
I'm not sure
ahead. He's come a long way, based in Southampton, almost as far as you, Paul.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It's, and
Thankfully,
it is a
they didn't
long
get
way,
rid of
believe me.
Silverstone. They're sorry about the contract for it.
But
I'm happy
yeah, so
about that
that's
because
really happy about
Silverstone was the birthplace for it.
Is he doing the full track? Is he cutting off with the hairpin? I'm going to have to watch to see if he comes through. He must know his shortcut.
My best chance to recruit in F1 race. I like this one.
Very
This
hard
one, this
to
blue one.
be able to catch him on that type of performance. The time will disappear before we know it. Under 10 minutes now of this session left to run, and it's 24 from 666. Charmingly titled 666. Then we have the 23 Butcher Lord car and 21. They make up the second row of the grid, and then we have the 12.
It would be a shame to see it go if it never did.
The McLaren car, 12, and the 190 lead,
And the fact
and
they saw home
231.
as well.
It means there wouldn't be a UK round.
On this 7-car grid.
And I mean, it's something you would imagine.
So I'm just trying to work out an easy way of telling you
Especially since you've
which
got
version is which
a lot
of
of
the supercharged and
F1 teams based in the
turbocharged
UK
cars.
as well. And you've got race drivers like Lewis.
23 goes through now, which is Daniel Butcher Lord from Peterborough, Montford, just down the road.
That's what the only way I'd accept.
I've got to get this the right way around.
Is if they put it to another track in the UK.
So
like
the supercharged cars, the earlier cars, have the smaller spoiler on the top of the hatchback above the rear window. The larger ones are the turbocharged later cars. Well, actually, now there's, but the 12's just thrown me out on that because that's got a different spoiler altogether.
Yeah, that's a Ford V8.
Yeah, that's a mad for mini engine car, and I think that's a 53 as well. Yes, okay. R53s are the supercharged, the early cars, and the R56s are the slightly bigger and slightly heavier than the turbocharged cars.
But mini racing has absolutely caught on, and just in the way that the original Mini was everywhere, that the BMW Mini we're seeing today.
Have you driven the early Minis? I was fortunate enough to have a go of a prepared car. Gary Robertshaw and Robertshaw Racing, who ended up running Chevrolets in the British Touring Car Championship, started in the Mini Championship. And so I was fortunate enough to have a go in one. And as a road car, they're a hoot. As a race car, they are bonkers fun. Absolutely bonkers fun. And as a road car, super tunable, just like the original. You put a bigger supercharger pulley on them or that sort of thing. And I've got the 23 car now down to 140.833, so that's a new fastest lap there.
He's in fifth.
So he's gone 6 seconds faster than he went before.
I thought it was 23.
So that's the,
well done, Daniel.
That's the 23 car.
Oh, it didn't look.
Yeah, he's pushed Rob Austin in the 24
He's come back
to second place. Only 0.3 of a second between those two, so that would be absolutely joint between those two with 6.5 minutes of this session.
So he's in fifth.
There isn't too
really not going to be
there's only 7 cars
very much between those two. Currently it's 23 from 24 on the front row of the grid, 12 from 666, then 21, 190 and 231. So there's very much all to play for at the front of this grid, and also the gap between third and fourth is less than a second, and fourth and fifth is half a second, so there's an awful lot to play for. Just waiting for the cars to come back into our side, which they do now.
I like the noise of the supercharged R53.
Come back. It's going to be the
whine when they come towards you. It's great.
Looking very racy as he crosses the line.
And he's gone back to the top pole by a second. 39.8, first driver inside the 100-second barrier. But Daniel Butcher-Lord straight back and takes nearly 3.5 tenths. This is a fabulous qualifying. This is the battle of the 56s and the 53s, don't forget. The 56s are slightly larger and slightly more powerful, but heavier cars have won more times than they have not this season. But this just might be, in the tight, twisty confines of Cadwell Park, might just be the place for the 53s to get their own back. And Daniel Butcher-Lord seems to be beating a path there to pole position. Now it's a good couple of seconds behind those two.
Daniel Butcher-Lord is behind the economy car as they go through, but now is clear. He's got a clear run, and in fact it's Rob Austin who now gets tied up as well. But it's Butcher-Lord who just gets through. He's now got a clear run. Interestingly, he's got a clear run. The next car on the circuit is going to be Rob Austin, so he's going to be seeing exactly what his main competitor is going to be doing. Car coming down through bars now, and our sight is going to be the 24 Rob Austin car that we see come out from under the trees now, and behind him it will be the number 23 Butcher-Lord car. Those two can see each other no difference, except it doesn't half wind you up when you can see somebody in front of you.
Daniel Butcher Lord lists as one of his career highlights his first race, which was at Cadwell in 2018, 3 podiums and qualified on pole, so clearly knows his way around here. Describes himself as a mini specialist, co-owner of the dancanminishop.co.uk down in Peterborough, so not too far away. He's been racing since he was 8 in cadet karts, up to national championship level, won several titles. Delighted, he says, to be back in the race seat.
If I'd been racing since I was 8, I would have started with the Dion top. Yeah, now counting down last 3 minutes of this session, and it's 23 from 24.
Still first.
And then it's the McLaren number 12 from 21, Economy, the 666 Bowler from 190 Lee, and then 231 the Web car in 7th place.
Yeah, I need to find out why Sammy's called Jaffa.
Okay, that's your challenge. Should you
Transport manager at TW Bowler Limited.
No, there's no obvious
Not saying
one.
it.
There's no obvious one, but I'm sure somebody will tell us, and then we'll look forward to that. The fastest car on the circuit crosses the line again. Now, the 23 Butcher Lord car. Interestingly, the number 21, that is not being dropped and
wait, shit, that's me.
Yeah, and my one's in 5th.
That's what was first at the minute. Fucking legend.
That the economy car is actually currently 4th fastest. Really, it's doing pretty similar that time. Only going 6 seconds difference, but these are somewhat spread out, but it's not silly spread out, and that we're getting now into the last minute and a half of the pressure job.
Yeah, don't forget we do have a reverse grid for the second race on this one as well. Daniel Butcher Lord still has it, but by now, my goodness, under a 1/10 of a second, 1:38.776 has just picked the 1:38.863 of Rob Austin. Not normally do I feel I need to go down to 3 decimal places. 0.087 of a second between first and second. The 23 and the 24 cars are going to, if they can be consistent with those times, provide us a phenomenal race later on today here at Cadwell. And good morning if you are just joining us. Paul Tarsi and me, John Hindorf, in the booth for you today. Looking forward to a great day of motorsport.
So 87 thousandths of a second between the 2 fastest cars on the track. We're just seeing the checkered flags being readied now, go out in the next minute and a half. The 24 and the 21 cars across the line now for what will be their final lap.
Looks like a fast lap, then a slow lap for the 2 leaders, as if they really go for it, and then whether it's traffic or they're just cooling the Dunlop tyres a little bit before they come back around. But certainly has been a quick one that's leaned off a bit and then go again. Samantha Bowler coming round, sorry Paul, to get the checkered flag, I think. Yeah, the 666 is going to be one of the first 2 cars that sees the checker.
Kia Economy has just gone up to 3rd in the number 21 car, so a change for 3rd and 4th. So that good lap there, which has put Stuart McLaren down to 4th fastest overall. As this session now comes to an end with checkered flag out.